Today is an amazing day, and it's filled with awesome possibilities. But if you feel like you have no energy, then it becomes really hard to realize any of the amazing things that today has in store for you. So I offer you this sweet, short, and fun little yoga practice that you can do anytime that you feel like you need an extra boost of energy and inspiration and confidence so that you can do great things today. Before we begin, if you enjoy my videos, then please click the subscribe button and please check out my Patreon site. The link is below in the video description. Becoming a Patreon member helps to support me in the making of these videos, which I really appreciate. And it gets you access to monthly live stream events. I post 1-hour classes there. We're doing a book club there. It's just a really great community, and it's a really great way to for you and I to connect on a more personal level. So if you're a patron already, thank you so very much. And if not, I really hope that you check it out. Okay? Today is a fun flow practice. So if you have any props that help you in your practice, blocks, blankets, cushions, bring them along and use them, but nothing is required, okay? We're going to start in one of my favorite places to start, and that is with a little Kundalini energization and breath exercise. Nothing is better to wake up all of the potential dormant energy inside of us than a little Kundalini, okay? And it's really easy and it's fun. So make a little bird's beak with your hands. Tips of the fingers come together, and that tip of the bird's beak comes to the tops of the shoulders. And then as we inhale, we twist to the left, and exhale, twist to the right. Sit up nice and tall, and here we go. Now just nice and easy to begin here. Nice and relaxed. Just let the momentum of the arms swinging take you. Big, full, deep breaths. Allow yourself to feel that effervescent rising of internal energy, of breath, of potential, of possibilities. And now let's work into a little bit more dynamic pace. Let yourself feel it. Turn to face the front, sweep your hands up to the sky, bring your palms together overhead, and hold your breath for 2, 1. Exhale, let the hands float down to the knees, sit up nice and tall, and just feel. Slowly blink your eyes open. All right, another little Kundalini energization exercise, and this one is called Kundalini wood choppers. This is so fun. So you interlace all of the fingers except the index fingers, which press together and point straight ahead, kind of like Charlie's Angel's gun. Thumbs cross over top here. As we inhale, lift up to the sky, and as we exhale, we chop some wood. Okay? All right, here we go. Nice, easy pace as we start, and then we kind of work into a more dynamic, energizing pace. Here we go, nice and easy. Big, full breaths. Sit up nice and tall. And you can be a little relaxed in your shoulders here to start, nice and soft. And now we begin to straighten the arms, extend the range of motion, work into a little bit more dynamic, invigorating pace. Oh yeah, you feeling that? Doing great. Couple more breaths. Welcome the warmth in the shoulders. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky, point to the sky, and hold your breath for 2, 1. Exhale, let both hands float down to your knees, sit up nice and tall, and just breathe normally in and out through the nose. Relax, feel. Blink your eyes slowly open. Sweep your legs around behind you, coming into tabletop. And then curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here, pedaling the feet. Bend one knee, draw the opposite heel down to the earth, and feel that beautiful stretch going up and down the back lines of the legs. Nice, and then coming to stillness here, dip your hips and heels over toward the right and let the hips continue to dip until you feel a nice stretch up the left side of the body into the ribs. And then dip it to the left. Again, feel that beautiful stretch up the right side of the body. And this time we dip it to the right again, but this time lift the left hand to the sky. As you exhale, dip the hips and reach back. And as you inhale, sweep that left hand all the way up and over. Really push into the earth with the right hand. Lift the hips. One more time, exhale, reach back behind you, dip the hips. And this time, inhale, sweep that hand all the way over, coming back to downward dog. And let's dip it to the other side and do the same thing there. Hips and heels dip to the left. Right hand reach to the sky. Exhale, dip the hips and reach back. Inhale, push into that left hand, lift the hips. And reach the right hand all the way forward. Stretch, wiggle your fingers. One more time. Exhale, we reach back, dip the hips, and inhale. Lift the hips, reach up and over, coming back to downward dog. Beautiful. Let's take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right heel to the sky. Press through the right heel, lengthen through the back line of the right leg. Exhale, draw right knee in toward the nose, squeeze the knee into your chest, shift the body forward and step through between your hands, low lunge. Wing your arms back, lift your heart off the front thigh, and as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky for a nice deep low lunge or crescent lunge here. So deep bend in the front knee, back leg is strong and straight, press into the ball of the left foot. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, just let the shoulders melt down the back and hold while you breathe and feel. More weight to the front foot, and we slowly shift forward into one leg mountain pose, lifting the left knee. If you have to step a couple times there, that's fine. Lift the left leg, extend that left leg long, hold, breathe, and then come into tree pose, sole of the left foot inside the right thigh, palms come to the heart. Now you can bring that left foot to the right calf or even down to the ground, left heel to the right ankle as a kickstand. Or the thigh. Breathe and feel grounded here. Feel the roots of your tree growing into the earth. Lift up tall through the heart, through the crown of your head. Relax the shoulders, feel. If you're falling, it's okay. Laugh, have fun with this, play. And now slowly we step that left foot back, raising the hands back into a nice deep crescent lunge. Beautiful. And again, if you have to step down several times there, that's cool. Slowly twist open to the right, reach the right hand back, open the heart to the right side of the mat. And as you exhale, slowly bring that left hand down to the mat inside the front foot, right hand to the sky for a revolved lunge. Gaze up to the lifted hand, breathe. Swim the top hand forward all the way, slowly, until it comes back down to the mat for a low lunge. Nice. Step the right foot back to plank pose. Let's hold plank for a moment, wrap the elbows in, push into the earth, and firm up the belly. Draw the navel into the spine. Now with that firm core, let's come down to forearm plank and really pay attention to strengthening the core here. Push into the earth with the palms, the forearms, and the elbows. So much so that the upper back domes a little and you get a little concave shape in the belly, navel drawing into the spine. Inhale, press back up to plank pose, and as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly for a little cobra action here. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back, push into the heels of the hands, lift the heart, and then grip the mat, pull the mat towards you, push your heart forward, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Nice. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward into tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Toe heel the feet together so that the heels touch and the toes are facing outward. And then lifting your heels, come down to a squat position, bend the knees. So the heels are touching here. You're on the balls of the feet and the fingertips are on the ground. Kind of looks like a frog, right? Little foreshadowing for Kundalini frog squats. So if you've never done these are super fun, super energizing, and they look like this. You keep the heels connected and keep the fingertips on the ground. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the hips, and the heart comes back toward the thighs. Exhale, bend the knees, and lift the head. Okay, so they look like this in full speed. Okay, we're gonna do 26 of these. Let's have fun with it. Here we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big, full, deep breaths. 9, 10, 11, 12. You're doing great. 13, 14, 15, 16, starting to feel it. 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Let's come down and we stay in our little squat. You can walk the fingers back towards you a little bit. Keep the head lifted. Slow the breath. Feel your breath. Feel the earth beneath your fingers and your toes. And feel that dormant energy inside of you starting to rise. From here, slowly lift the hips, very slowly. And walk your toe heel the feet hip distance apart and walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Nice work. Feet together and take your left heel up to the sky. Push through that left heel. Same beautiful little dance on the other side. Exhale, knee into the nose. Squeeze the knee into the chest. Shift the body forward and step through between your hands. Lift the heart off the front thigh. Wing your arms back. And as you inhale, take the hands to the sky for a sweet and glorious crescent lunge. Breathe. Again, deep bend in the front thigh. You want to feel a little heat, but you also want to feel some ease and some contentment, right? It's not too much. We're in the Goldilocks zone. Push into the ball of the right foot. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, let the shoulders relax a little bit. Nice. And now bringing more weight to that front foot, let's glide forward into one leg mountain pose. And again, you can step as many times as you need to get here. Lift the right knee, extend that right leg, point the toes, holding the hips level. And from here into tree pose. Again, same options for the right foot. Into the left thigh, against the calf, or down to the ground. Palms come to the heart here. And just fix your gaze on something in front of you. Relax into your breath. And have the sense that the four corners of your feet are growing roots. Feel that earth energy feeding you. The breath in your lungs, the sky above your head, the whole day filled with possibility. Nice. As you inhale, take the hands to the sky and slowly step that right foot all the way back into crescent lunge. Relax here for a breath. And as you exhale, twist open to the left. Reach that left hand back. Take it further. Twist and breathe. And slowly look down. Bring the right hand down inside the front foot, left hand to the sky. Revolved lunge. Gaze to the lifted hand. Breathe. And we slowly swim that left hand forward. Keep the gaze to the left fingertips all the way down. That left hand comes back to a low lunge. And step the left foot back, plank pose. You know where we're going. So firm up the belly. And let's come down to the elbows and forearms for another forearm plank. Okay? Push into the earth with the hands, the forearms, and the elbows. Draw the navel in, feel the belly and all the muscles around the ribs and in the front of the hips. Engage. This is such good full body core strengthening here. Inhale, push up to plank pose. And as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes for some more cobra. Push into the heels of the hands, lift the heart. Push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Let's open that upper back. Exhale, lower, and hips to heels. Come forward from child's into tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, and walk the hands back to the feet. This time, bend into the knees and just wave up the spine. Coming to a standing position, slowly lift your head. Let's get a little bounce in the knees. Just a little bounce, a little bouncy bounce. Now, if your knees are okay with it, let the bounce turn into a little jump. Only if the knees feel good. If not, just keep the bounce, right? And let the jump kind of take you places here, right? Maybe close your eyes. Listen to where your body wants to go. Turn it into a little dance. Let your arms move. I want you to embrace a childlike sense of joy here. Gratitude for being alive in this body. Feel the breath. Feel the earth as your trampoline, as if it's lifting you every time you come down. And just move with joyful abandon here. What a joy it is to let go of rigid thinking and rules and just move and start to slow it down. Slow it down. Coming to the back of the mat, slow it down back into the little bounce. Little bounce. Beautiful. Come to stillness. Bring palms together at your heart. And just listen to your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. Feel your pulse. And take a moment of gratitude for the miracle of being alive today. For all of the gifts that life has waiting for you. May we realize our full potential today. Blink your eyes open. Reach up to the sky. Palms meet overhead, slice right down through the center. Let's take a bow. Inhale. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Downward dog. Let's take one more great big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. Come down to your knees. And sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. So the knees are wide here. Big toes come to touch. And with a couple of breaths, just let your upper body melt and your forehead come down to meet the earth. Meet and greet Mama Earth. Hello. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a nice big wide leg seat here. And keeping the right leg extended, bring the sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. Square the chest over the extended leg. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, slowly fold. Nice and easy. Take it slow. Let's do a little breath dance here. I call it the breath dance. As we inhale, we lift the heart and the crown of the head, lengthening the spine. And as we exhale, we melt a little bit deeper. And do that with every breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen until you find your fullest expression, wherever that may be. And as you inhale, rise up. Let's get into the low back a little bit here. So the right hand comes down inside that extended leg. Take your left hand up to the sky and bring the left hand behind your head. Push your head back a little bit and open the heart and the elbow toward the sky. Now, to deepen here, you can start to walk your right hand down toward the heel, maybe even past the heel. Just take it a little bit at a time. And what you want to feel is a little sensation and stretch in the lower back on the left side, just above the hips, just below the ribs. Breathe into that juiciness. Oh yeah. Keep walking the hand forward, and again, until you find your happy place here. Just a little sensation. As you inhale, slowly rise up. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you. Sweep the right hand up and over. And really reach from the right toes to the right fingertips. Big stretch. Exhale, slowly come down. And let's do the other side. Left leg extends. Sole of the right foot comes in. Square the chest over that extended leg. And melt. Nice and easy. Again, the little breath dance here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Finding your sweet spot. Inhale, rise up. Let's work into the low back once again. Left hand to the inside of the extended leg and the right hand to the sky. Bring the right hand behind the head. Open the heart and the elbow to the sky. Push your head back a little. And deepen by walking the left hand down the leg, little by little. Breathe, relax. And keep the right sit bone grounded here. Gently press the outside of the right thigh down to the mat. Inhale, slowly rise. Right hand to the mat. Left hand, reach it up and over. Stargazer. Let your gaze follow the left fingertips and push into the right hand as you open the heart to the sky. Stretch. Slowly lower. Let's come all the way down to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Close your eyes. Oh, how we need more hugs in our life, right? So let's give ourselves this moment to embrace ourselves, to just give ourselves the hugs we need. Take your feet up in the air. Happy baby, grab the outside edges of the feet. Let your feet open as wide as they want to. And let the knees draw down toward the armpits, and let the low back draw down toward the mat. Close your eyes. You can stay still here, or you can come back to a little rock. Let's take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, relax, let go of the feet, and melt yourself into Shavasana. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes, into your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, sweep your hands overhead and stretch from fingertips to toe tips. Feel this moment, feel this day as a new beginning. New possibilities are available to you. Exhale, draw knees into chest, and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow. And we bow to one another in light and in love. Namaste. It's so sweet to share this practice with you. I look forward to it all week long. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you feel invigorated. May your day be filled with curiosity and confidence and creativity and joy. Joy. I love you, and I will see you really soon, okay? Namaste.